Hey guys, it's Anita Johnson here, testing out my camera. But guys, on a serious note, I teach financial literacy to middle school students, 7th and 8th graders. And one of the most important things that we talk about at the beginning of each unit is the needs and wants. The kids these days are finding it very difficult to distinguish between what is a need and what is a want. So what I mean about that, and of course they are digital age kids, so they grow up in the digital era, whereas people my age and a little older, we didn't have technology like the way we have it now. We didn't have cell phones, and we didn't have computers and laptops and iPads and all that stuff when we were growing up. Okay, so it was later on in the late 90s is when we were introduced to all those things and start using these things. But the kids these days, they always say that a need is internet, their cell phone, and their PS5. So their video games and their cell phones and internet is very, very important to them. So I have to teach them that those things are not a need. You can't survive without them. It may seem like you can't survive without them, because to this day, if I lose my cell phone, I'm probably going hysterical. But I have to bring it across to them that that is a want and not a need, because you will live to see another day without your cell phone, the internet, and all of that. But it's very difficult for them to put that in their heads and say, they'll say, Miss Johnson, I don't know about that. But baby, yeah, you can. So I think that's a big part of financial literacy, is distinguishing what is a need and what is a want, and kind of concentrating on the things that we actually need in order to survive in this world. Okay, so just want to put that out, because as the summer is going on, I'm keeping my mind full of all the things that I've taught my kids. And I really want to teach their parents, because there's a lot of parents that need some financial literacy as well, because we made mistakes. The things that I'm teaching the kids now are not things that I ever was taught when I was in school. So I'm learning as well as teaching them. I'm learning as well, and that's one of the biggest things. And I'm very pleased to know that the state of South Carolina is making it mandatory for students to have financial literacy under their belt before they leave high school. So I think it's very important. It's going to help our students stay out of debt. I also work with a company that help with debt strategies, and I really, really, really want to implement and use the things that I'm learning to actually not just help my students, because they're babies and they're learning, and I encourage them to take these things home to their parents. Some do, some don't, and I can tell the ones that do, because once I meet or talk to their parents, they always bring up, "Well, Miss Johnson said this. Miss Johnson said this. Miss Johnson said you don't need a credit card." So I know who are having those conversations with their parents, and I wish all of them would, because sometimes, and it's okay, parents, but sometimes you don't know everything, and it's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of, because we were not taught how money works, and we were not taught how money is we can make money work for us. So I'm in a position now to not only teach kids, but I'm in a position also to teach adults what to do, because I'm learning, and I'm a work in progress as myself, and I find that very extraordinary to be able to work on me and to bring people along to help them work on themselves. So I'm very much in tune in what I need to do and what I need to work on, and some of the problem areas that I do have, and I'm definitely making strides in the right place in order to get where I need to be. And I want everybody, as many people as I can help, to be in that same position. So I'm on a crusade this summer to help as many families as I can, because it's very critical, especially looking at the economy, reading the news, listening to the news, or what we may go through as far as money comes and jobs come, So we want to prepare ourselves. And the best way to prepare yourself is to educate yourself. So anything that I can do to educate people on what they should be doing, some debt solutions, because I'm working that too. And I'm seeing small little strides, but every stride is a big stride to me, because if if anybody really really know my story and what I've been through and how I used to carry myself and where I am now and who I am now, then you would definitely say, hey, yeah, you're making some big strides. So kudos to myself. And I'm definitely want to help others too, because it's not easy. Because I know many of you heard the saying that old habits are hard to break. Old habits are definitely hard to break. When you're used to spending your money how you used to spend it, and then you saw yourself going nowhere. So in order to break those old habits, you have to do new things. And I'm very grateful for the people that I'm surrounding myself with. I'm very grateful for the things that I'm going through. It's not easy at all, but is well deserved, and the benefits will come. Okay, so that's me, that's my spiel. Signing out, Anita Johnson. See y'all later.